From the Sony Picture Studios, it's America's Game. Explore North America's last great frontier when we send you to Alaska. Your fantasy trip will start in Los Angeles, where you'll set sail on a luxury cruise up the west coast to Anchorage. From there, you'll embark on a fantastic week-long excursion with expert guides through this pristine wilderness. You'll weave through icebergs at the base of a glacier in a sea kayak. You'll see incredible wildlife such as caribou, sheep, and bears. There will be a breathtaking vista wherever you turn. The value of your fantasy prize is $14,500. You'll be soaring far above the crowd when we send you on a fantastic 2-week ballooning adventure over the Sahara. Accompanied by world-class aviators, you'll experience all the exotic sights, sounds, and smells that are Northern Africa. When you're not floating through the air, gasping at the breathtaking vistas, you'll touch down at the vast dunes of El Tat, the Bedouin citadel of Rashid, and various far-flung desert encampments. This is really an adventure of a lifetime. The value of your fantasy prize is $21,500. We'll get you close to the action when we arrange for you to drive the pace car at the Daytona 500, stock car racing's premier event. You'll get a tour of the pits, meet all of the sport's big names, and watch the race from one of the luxurious corporate boxes. And seeing how you're already in Florida, why not spend another week relaxing on some of the world's most beautiful beaches? The value of your fantasy prize is $18,500. We'll take you to new heights when we put you in the cockpit of a MiG-29, Russia's premier fighter jet. First, we'll fly you to Moscow, put you up at the historic Metropole Hotel where Dr. Zhivago was filmed, then take you to a secret airbase only an hour away. Then, guided by one of Russia's top test pilots, you'll take off with afterburners blazing. Climb to the very edge of space and travel at more than twice the speed of sound. This Top Gun adventure is worth over $32,000. Are you feeling lucky? Well, your number could come up big time when you take an all-expense-paid Las Vegas vacation. Your package includes deluxe accommodation, tickets to the hottest shows in town. And just to make your trip to the casino more fun, how about $10,000 cash? All the glitz, glamour, and excitement of Las Vegas will be yours. The value of your fantasy prize is $15,000. You'll be the star when you get a role in a popular daytime drama. You'll win your way to Los Angeles, then get the full Tinseltown treatment as you prepare for a walk-on part on the soap opera of your choice. This prize package includes hotels, limos, and of course, a Rodeo Drive shopping spree, complete with $5,000 spending money. Are you ready for your close-up? The value of your fantasy prize is $10,500. You'll be Lord or Lady of the Manor when we send you and a guest to Britain for a week to stay in a historic medieval castle. You'll travel to London, then onto the famous Lake District, where you live like royalty on a 500-year-old estate, complete with private golf course, game preserve, and its very own winery. And so you can really live like a king. How does $5,000 in spending money sound? You'll enjoy all the pomp and pageantry of merry old England. The value of your fantasy prize is $20,500. You'll be a #1 king of the heat when we send you to the bright lights of the Big Apple. You'll stay in a 5-star hotel in the heart of the theater district. There'll be sightseeing excursions, tickets to your favorite Broadway shows, restaurant reservations, a carriage ride through Central Park, and much more. To make those little town blues fade away, we'll also throw in $5,000 spending money. The value of your fantasy prize is $12,500. You'll feel like you're back in the Old West when we send you to an authentic dude ranch in the southern Colorado Rockies. Your trip starts in nearby Santa Fe, New Mexico, where you'll be outfitted in all the latest Western duds. To help you look the part, how does $5,000 spending money sound? Once you get to the ranch, you can pick from a host of activities from riding to camel roping and bronco busting. The value of your fantasy prize is $15,500. How are you going to spend next New Year's Day? Fighting over the last drumstick with the in-laws? Well, we've got a better idea. How about being marshal for the annual Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena, California? That's right. You'll wave to the throngs of eager spectators that line the route. Then, after the parade, you'll be taken to incredible seats at the 50-yard line to watch the New Year's Day spectacle, along with 100,000 football fans. Value of this fantasy prize is $12,500. Pack your khakis and your pith helmet because we're sending you on an African safari. You'll fly to Zambia where you'll have the adventure of a lifetime as you travel by foot or 4x4 through one of Africa's least populated national parks. You'll have daily game viewing forays as you track black rhinos, hippos, lions, buffalo, and elephants. And to preserve some of these memories, how about a brand new Sony digital video cam? All the mysteries of the Dark Continent are yours. The value of your fantasy prize is $21,500. Are you a bit of a gambler? Think you're due for a hot streak? Well, get out your rabbit's foot and your lucky cards, because we're sending you to the World Series of Poker in Las Vegas. We'll fly you to Vegas, put you up in first-class style, then we'll pay the $10,000 entry fee. The rest of your fantasy is up to you. Will you be this year's $1 million winner? This fantasy is worth $18,500, but could be worth much more. No, it's not science fiction. We're going to send you on a trip aboard the space shuttle. We'll fly you to Cape Kennedy. Then, once your training is complete, you'll boldly go where only a handful of Americans have ever ventured before you, the very reaches of space. Value of this fantasy prize is $29,250. One of the most historic events in the 20th century will come alive in vivid detail when we take you on a once-in-a-lifetime holiday to explore the Titanic. You'll be taken by luxury yacht to the very site where the ill-fated liner went down. Then, accompanied by world-class experts, you'll explore the actual wreckage 12,000 feet below the surface in an incredible state-of-the-art mini-sub. The value of your fantasy prize is $29,500. You've probably done a little power shopping in your time, but nothing like this as we send you on a 2-week global spending spree. You'll be whisked around the planet with stops in Hong Kong, Moscow, Zurich, Paris, and New York. And just so you have some cash in your pocket, how about $25,000? Make sure you have a frequent flyer plan before you set out on this incredible trek. The price of this fantasy spree, $50,000.